Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dig into the dirt of corporate filings to see if a company is building an empire or just playing in the sandbox. Today we're looking at Magellan Copper and Gold, Incorporated's latest report, and let's just say this one has a glint of something, maybe gold, maybe trouble. Before we dive in, if you love getting the real story behind these corporate filings without the jargon, make sure you are subscribed. And hey, we've got a fantastic community over on Discord where we break down these reports even further. The link is in the description below if you want to join the conversation. So, what is the big news from Magellan Copper and Gold Incorporated? Well, it is a pretty brief filing this time around, but it points to a potentially significant development. The main event here is that on the 30th of January of 2026, the company announced they are looking into acquiring mining claims. And not just anywhere, but in Alaska. Now, that is a place that sparks imagination when it comes to resources, right? Think of vast, untapped potential. This is the kind of news that can get investors excited. Suggesting a move to expand their resource base, it is a classic exploration and acquisition play in the mining world. Now, this particular filing, an 8K, is usually for significant events that don't happen often enough to wait for a quarterly or annual report. So, this acquisition interest is considered a big deal for them. The details about this potential acquisition are in a press release that is filed along with this report. While we don't have the full text of that press release in this specific document, the fact that it is highlighted tells us it's the core of why they're filing this 8K. They are signaling to the market that something important is happening. Companies in the mining sector are always on the hunt for new deposits. If Magellan Copper and Gold Incorporated can secure promising mining claims there, it could mean a significant boost to their future production and, of course, their profits. But it is also a high-risk, high-reward situation. Exploration and development in places like Alaska are expensive and fraught with geological and logistical challenges. This filing tells us a bit about the company itself. They're incorporated in Nevada and their commission file number is 000-54658. It also provides an IRS employer identification number. While these are standard details for any company filing with the SEC, what is interesting is that their former name was Magellan Gold Corporation. This hints at a possible evolution in their business focus, maybe a shift or an expansion from just gold to include copper, or perhaps a rebranding strategy. Looking at their listed securities, it appears there are no specific classes of securities registered for trading on any exchange. This might mean they are a smaller company, or perhaps their shares are traded over the counter. For us, this means we have to look very carefully at their operations and potential, as they might not have the same level of public scrutiny or market liquidity as larger, exchange-listed companies. Other events, this section is a catch-all for important happenings, and in this case, the other event is that press release about those Alaska mining claims. It's the headline news for this report. Financial statements and exhibits. This is where we see what documents are attached to the filing to give us more information. Here we have Exhibit 99, which is the press release I just mentioned, and then Exhibit 104, which is the cover page data in a format that computers can easily read. Really, all roads lead back to that press release about Alaska. Signing off on this report is Michael Levine, the Chief Executive Officer. This shows that the company's top leadership is aware of and responsible for this announcement. His signature on the 4th of February 2026, just a few days after the original press release date, confirms this is a current and active matter for the company. So, what does this all mean? Magellan Copper and Gold Incorporated is making a move that could be a game changer for them. They're actively pursuing new mining claims in Alaska, a region that holds a lot of promise for valuable resources. This is a bold step, and it shows a forward-looking strategy to grow their asset base. However, we need to be cautious. The filing is light on financial details currently, which is typical for an 8K focused on an event rather than a financial update. The real story will be in how this potential acquisition plays out. Will they be able to secure these claims? What will be the cost? And most importantly, do these claims actually hold the valuable minerals they hope for? These are the questions that will determine if this is a successful venture or a costly distraction. For Magellan Copper and Gold Incorporated, this is a clear signal of ambition. They are not content to stay put. They are reaching out for new opportunities to expand their operations. The success of this Alaska venture will depend heavily on their due diligence, their financial capacity to fund and develop these claims, and ultimately the geology of the site itself. It is a high-stakes gamble in the exciting but unpredictable world of mining exploration. Alright, that is our quick decode of Magellan Copper and Gold Incorporated's latest filing. What do you think about this potential move into Alaska? Is it a golden opportunity or a risky venture? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe for more corporate insights. Don't forget to join our Discord community in the description for even more in-depth discussions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.